welcome to the Old School Show. I'm your host, Coach L.O. Grant, longtime high school football and wrestling coach, now retired. Hey, we've got great memories, great opinions. Let's go. I'm thinking back here, and it had to be in about 1958. It was late May or early June when sign-ups for Little League Baseball were going on. Now, if you were with me in episode 6, you'll remember that the previous late summer, we had just moved into a new house, and the neighborhood boys taught me how to play baseball. I played ball with my new buddies through the fall, and we played some more in the spring. I was picking the game up pretty well for a 6-year-old, mainly because I loved it so much. Now, I'm Little League. Most of my buddies were 8 and 9-year-olds, so they were ready to sign up. Now, a little before this, a couple of boys had come to our house fundraising for the local Little League. Now, one of them was my good buddy, Bernie, and they were wearing their baseball uniforms as they came to fundraise. They were white uniforms with red lettering that said Cards on the front, short for Cardinals. I took one look at those uniforms and wanted to play Little League Baseball so bad I could taste it. I probably dreamed about it every night. Oh, and it probably didn't hurt that I was already becoming a St. Louis Cardinals fan, so him standing there with that Cards uniform on, oh man, it just about knocked me out. Well, when time for signing up came, I went with my buddies. No parents, just us guys. It was different back then. We didn't need mom and daddy to help us sign up. We got to the sign-up tables. There were 3 or 4 men sitting behind the tables, signing boys up. I knew you had to be 8 years old to play Little League, but I was hoping that they would kind of forget to ask me my age and just sign me up. So I stepped up to the table when my turn came, and I shyly said, I want to sign up. The guy that was at the table, he looked at me and he asked, are you 8? I looked down and shook my head and said, no. He said, with a smile, got to be 8. I walked away dejected, heartbroken. I mean, I really wanted to join that Little League so I could wear one of those uniforms. Now, my buddies, they were all over me. They were saying, you should have told him you were 8. That was all they were saying. I just shook my head. Heck, I was a small 6-year-old. No way did I look 8. I probably looked 4 or 5. I wouldn't turn 7 till August, so what could I do? Well, here's what I did. I just kept playing sandlot ball all summer, just more pickup games. We played games of 500, games of workup or scrub, as we sometimes called it. Now, what were those games? Did you ever play those kind of games? If not, I'll explain those in another episode. On to the countdown of the 50 greatest running backs in NFL history, in my opinion. Hey, we're going to hit the next 3 this episode, and we're going to begin at number 25. At number 25 on my list is Jerome Bettis, a 5'11", 252-pounder, nicknamed the Bus. And I tell you why. He probably looked like a bus coming through that line of scrimmage. He played 13 years in the NFL, mostly with the Steelers. He 8 times ran over 1,000 yards in a season with a total of 13,662 yards and 91 touchdowns. He also caught a couple hundred passes for 1,449 yards. He won 1 Super Bowl. He was elected to the Hall of Fame in 2015. He was the Rookie of the Year in 1993. He also won the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award in 2001. He was a 6-time Pro Bowler, a 3-time All-Pro. He's on the Pittsburgh Steelers all-time team, and he's in the Steeler Hall of Honor. And he ranks number 8 on the all-time rushing list. I put him at number 25. What a great back, Jerome Bettis. Coming in at number 24 on my list, Edger Ames at 6 foot 220, nicknamed appropriately Edge. 11 years he played in the NFL, mostly with the Colts. 7 times he ran over 1,000 yards for a total of 12,246. He caught 433 passes as a bunch for 3,364 yards. His best year came in 2000 when he was Rookie of the Year in 1999. He was a 2-time All-Pro, a 4-time Pro Bowler, member of the 2000s All-Decade team, and a member of the Colts Ring of Honor. He is the Colts all-time leading rusher. He stands at number 13 on the all-time rushing list. Number 24, Edgerrin James. And we'll wrap up this week with number 23, John Riggins, a 6'2", 230-pounder, nicknamed Diesel, because he looked like a diesel truck coming through that line of scrimmage. Big, strong, fast. He played 14 years in the NFL, mostly with the Redskins. He 5 times ran over 1,000 yards for a total of 11,352 yards. And 104 touchdowns. He caught 250 passes for 2,090 yards. 2 times he led the NFL in rushing TDs in 83 and 84, and scoring a whopping 24 TDs in 1983. He was elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1992. He won 1 Super Bowl and was the Super Bowl MVP in 1983. He was known for power, work ethic, and the ability to perform in big games. Hey, think about this. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can crush a spirit. Hey, relive the glory with us each episode. Hit that like button if those memories brought a smile to your face. Subscribe so you don't miss the next step down memory lane, and ring that notification bell to be the first to hear our next show.